Hey everyone, this is Alexi. Welcome to Haircut Horrors and Bloopers. I just want to thank you for stopping by to hear a story or two. I've got another great story for you this evening. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. Enjoy. What's the craziest thing you and your best friend did together? Did you ever go as far as to cut off your hair short?
I don't know. I don't think short hair will look good on me, Nancy said hesitantly, tugging at her long, dark locks. Come on, it'll look amazing, I assured her. Everyone's doing it. Short hair is the style right now. Plus, we can rock it together. Best friends with bold haircuts? Making a statement? Nancy wasn't convinced, but I wasn't about to let her back out now. I've already told my mom, who is a hairstylist, to give us both super chic shortcuts like the ones I saw in one of her newest magazines. After what felt like forever, Nancy caved.
Fine. But if I end up looking ridiculous, I'm blaming you.
With that, we stepped into my mom's makeshift salon at home. Mom's scissors were ready, and Nancy was the first to sit in the chair. I watched nervously as my mom snipped away Nancy's hair, turning it into the short, trendy style we had planned. Or at least, that's what I thought. It was when Nancy's hair hit the floor that I started to doubt everything. Her ears looked big. Her bangs made her eyebrows seem like caterpillars, and the short neckline did her no favors. Suddenly, her face appeared rounder than I ever noticed before. Nancy's smile faltered when she looked in the mirror. I stared in shock. I hadn't thought this through.
Your turn,
My mom said cheerily, snapping me out of my horror. Now Nancy was looking at me with wide, expectant eyes. Had convinced her to chop all her hair off. Now I was going to back out. For a minute, Nancy looked as if she was about to cry. Guilt washed over me. All right, let's just do it. I sat in the chair, and within minutes, my long hair was gone. The mirror reflected a haircut that, to be honest, I wasn't loving either. But I kept a brave face. If Nancy could pull it off, or at least try to, so could I.
Now, how about that? It'll take a while to get used to it, but after a while, you'll love it.
We both stared at each other, sitting there with matching short haircuts, feeling a mix of dread and regret. The real kicker came when Nancy, still trying to make sense of it all, picked up the magazine again.
That's funny. Where did you find that old magazine? I set it aside to throw out. That style's been out for years,
My mom said, noticing the magazine.
Years?
My heart sank. Years. We just gave ourselves a style that was outdated? Nancy's eyes narrowed at me. I sheepishly shrugged. Oops. In the end, we had matching short haircuts, but the only trend we set was how not to pick a hairstyle based on an old magazine. The twist? We ended up on the front page of our college newspaper, not for setting trends, but for making the worst haircut decision of the year.
Did you like that story? A big thanks to all those who sent me stories. Come back for more. The Haircut Horrors and Bloopers. Great news. I'm planning on cranking out a new video every day. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you love true horror stories, and based on true horror stories, check out my other channel, Fear Without End. All one word. That's Fear Without End. See you next time with another great story. Thanks, guys. It would be great if you could check out my other stories while waiting on the next ones to come out. Enjoy.